Well, the actual name that I go by is JC the Georgia Boy. How did I come up with the name JC the Georgia Boy? Well, I was with a certain federation named FCW Flatline Championship Wrestling, my bad. And they wanted me to be known as Norman the Georgia Boy. Well, I had a friend whose dad used to call me JC all the time. He passed away, you know, and in remembrance to him, I changed the name from Norman to JC. As JC the Georgia Boy, I have claimed many titles. Right now, I am the AWF Heavyweight Champion. I am also the AWF Real Division Undisputed Champion, which I will be defending against Survivor Pain or Christopher Dickens and January 31st, so keep your eyes posted for that match, because it will be a hell of a match. Names that I've been known as, well, first of all, I started wrestling, well, kiddie wrestling pretty much, everybody did when they were little, but I actually broke into the business in an organization called EWWA in 2002, actually. As I was known as CJ. In EWA, I went on to, I believe the title was the 187 title. I held it for probably about 3 minutes before I lost it. That was actually the first time holding a title. In EWA, I also met a lot of the guys that I went on with to associate myself with. Christopher Dickens, Draven, Six, a guy named Daniel Green, who no longer is affiliated with us. The list goes on and on. At EWA, I got the opportunity to go to an organization ran by a gentleman named Eric Milford and his co-owner Daniel Main, known as FCW Flatline Championship Wrestling, where I went there as many names: Cannabis, Kronos, went by CJ again, I went by JC, as I told you in the later years, Justin Freewell. As Justin Freewell was my main gimmick where I've won a lot of titles. I was 2-time FCW champion. I was 1-time the BML champion, which is pretty much their hardcore championship. I never became a tag team there. I really never had a tag team partner. Then I lost a match against a man named John Houston, which y'all probably meet. He's still affiliated with me. A pink slip, ladder pink slip match. Basis for that is climb the ladder, grab a pink slip. If you don't grab a pink slip, you're fired. Well, I lost the match, I lost my title, and so I left. So I came back as JC the Georgia Boy, or Norman Georgia Boy at first, but then changed to JC. Went on to do a lot of indie scene, you know. Became the Rage champion. As JC only one time, as Justin I won it one time. Issues happen, like any other business does, and I decided to leave to pursue other places. I joined up with an organization called WFJ, Jesus, with a man named T Money. Went there, had a great time, went Manning, North Charleston, Barnwell, I mean just all over South Carolina pretty much, and had a real good time. Then WFJ shut down, and Christopher Dickens and a lot of other people, Survivor Pain, Fury, myself, Primetime Tim Sanders, list goes on, decided to revamp an organization that we used to do a long time ago, back in '99. As if you saw Tim Sanders' video where he started, we revamped it, brought back AWF, which means Adrenaline Wrestling Federation. We revamped it, came back full strong. I came back as Just Freewell, did my thing, became tag champ, Georgia Southern champ. My wife became the Bombshell champ. I mean, the list goes on until finally I said, to hell with Justin. I wanted to go back to JC, and we rewrote it so I could come back as JC and be Survivor Pain for the AWF Heavyweight Championship, which December 12th. Keep your eyes tuned on the YouTube there, and you'll see that match. 2 out of 3 falls match. That's what it is. Which will be a damn good match, because me and Survivor Pain always have great matches, and I hate the motherfucker as much as I do, but you gotta respect his talent when it comes to in the ring. Where do I see myself in the future? Well, honestly, I've been to the top. I've done indie and everything. So basically, what I'm trying to do right now is trying to help these guys who, some fresh people coming off the street that want to learn wrestling. I want to teach them, show them the ropes and everything, and give them something that they can aspire to be. I mean, I'm not the greatest wrestler of all time or anything, but I'm at least humble enough to try to help somebody out. But as far as AWF and other organizations I wrestle for, I would love to work other places. Doesn't mind. I don't really mind. But the one thing I always tell everybody out there, when they watch wrestling and they say that's a crappy match or that's a great match, always remember, you're only as good as the person you're in the ring with. So if that person sucks, you suck. You make the ball go up, you make the ball go down. Always fight with your heart, never with your mind. That's about it. JC Georgia Boy.